Hey everybody, what's going on? Today I want to talk about being on YouTube. This story might feel like it's all over the place, and I apologize. I don't have notes or anything. I just needed to get some things off my chest. Though the story probably starts before this, the other day I was working on a new Reel Rant video. I've been wanting to do another one of those. Just sometimes there's nothing really to rant about. And I saw a story about Michael Bay producing a Dora the Explorer movie, and I thought, okay, that might be kind of funny, because even my Reel Rant, so there's a little bit of anger behind them. They're kind of jokes, right? I just want to, just find a reason to, to kind of joke yell a little bit. But yeah, he's going to do the Dora the Explorer movie, or produce it. And I started writing some stuff out about it, and I had some funny stuff. At least I thought it was funny. I did some casting and everything. Like Mark Wahlberg's going to voice Boots, and he's going to be a fighting robot monkey. And Benny the Bull was going to be played by a real Brahma Bull, The Rock. I was trying to attach it to people that have worked with Michael Bay before. Of course, the thing that really disturbs me about Michael Bay is his over-sexualization of women in his movies. And granted, if they're adults, they can do whatever they want, right? But what really made me mad, and if you watched my last review of the last Transformers movie, he over-sexualized a teenage girl, and she had to have been 14, maybe 15 when they filmed the movie, because she's 16 now. And of course, my first thoughts when I heard he was doing a Dora the Explorer movie was she's going to be his Dora. So deep down, I started getting a little angry. And whenever I was recording, I came to a realization that I was getting angry. And I didn't want my video to be that. I never wanted to be that way on this channel. And I felt like I needed to do it. And I recorded the whole thing. I edited the whole thing. And deep down I was like, no, you need to do this. You need to get angry, because then you can be successful. And that just made me stop and just say to myself, what the f-? I don't know why I started having those thoughts. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe a month or so. Full disclosure, I have never made a dime off of YouTube. I don't have enough subscriptions. I don't get enough views. And for the most of the time, I didn't care. I was having a good time. But I don't know why. And for the last month or so, it's kind of bothered me. And I don't want it to bother me that, my subscriptions, stay around the same. Usually when I work with Brad Jones, I get a bump. And this last time I definitely got a big bump. But I don't know why I let that bother me, because it's never really bothered me before. When they took me off of TV over a year ago, I wanted to keep doing what I was doing. I made all sorts of connections. I had done all sorts of cool stuff. I was having a good time, and I wasn't going to let being taken off of television ruin my good time. And I don't know if I'm just wore out, or I don't know if it's just thoughts. I don't know why I'm starting to feel this way. When I started being a critic, I didn't start it to be this celebrity. I started it to have fun. And, I don't ever consider myself a celebrity. I never did. Even when people would recognize me, from the news doing the Real Opinion for the 5 years I did it or so. Even today, someone stopped me at the grocery store and they're like, wow, it's you. And I'm like, well, I used to be, I never got used to that. And we've talked about this before on this channel. So I don't know why now, my numbers not going up, my views not going up, not making any money. I don't know why it started bothering me, and it honestly just started to piss me off, that I started to feel that way. And like I said, I don't know if I'm just tired. I don't know what it is. I mean, to be honest, part of me in a way doesn't like doing this format. I enjoy talking about movies. I enjoy talking about movies with people. I like video editing. But as I've mentioned before, I don't like sitting in front of this camera. I don't like being on camera because, to be honest, I have a image of myself. I don't like looking at myself when I edit these things. I don't like the way I look. I don't ever feel good about the way I look. So that's part of it. I know that's part of it. Like I said, when I edit these things, I see myself on the screen. I just feel like I look weird. But that being said, I think being on camera is a necessary evil for YouTube, because I remember when I was building this set and they just taken me off TV, and I still wanted to keep my reviews going. I didn't have anywhere to record, stand-ups or on-cam things, whatever you want to call them. And someone saw my review and they're like, well, you need to be on camera more. I think people want to see, and I understand that. But we've talked about this before. For me, it's never been easy. One of the reasons I keep doing this is I like getting my ideas out there. I like talking to people about movies. I love talking about movies. I love movies. I love editing. I love all of it, all the other parts of it. But I don't know, the on-camera stuff bothers me. And then, like I said, I started thinking about the success stuff, and, of course, having a crappy image of myself, I always think, well, I'm not doing better because, you don't look good, or you don't say things right, or, like I said, I have a crap image of myself. At times, people, they're like, I've been told, oh, you seem confident and all that, and it's like, well, not really, but, that stuff's been bothering me, and just this whole being on YouTube thing, in a way, has bothered me. I don't want to stop doing it. I love getting to see movies early. I love getting to talk about them. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling the way I do. Everything just feels so messed up right now. And I don't know why the thoughts of I have to be successful have creeped up. I don't know why I'm worried about that. And like I said, it's just affecting my work. It's affecting everything. It's affecting my life. And I don't know if I need to step back and do less, but then again, if I step back and do less, you get those thoughts of, well, I'll become irrelevant, and once again, I shouldn't give two shits about that. I want to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep doing this. But I just know that I need to step back and look at myself, and I need to figure out what I want this to be. I need to figure out how to make it fun again. I need to figure out why I'm doing it. And I need to stay true to that. Because if I don't stay true to that, it's going to drive me mad. And, I shouldn't care about subscriptions. I shouldn't care about views, even though I want to get my views out there, And it would be nice to make a little dough off of this, but if I don't, why should I care? This isn't my job. Even though parts of it are my job, I have the radio spot, and, that's still part of my job. But this isn't my, this isn't my livelihood, even though movies are a big part of my life. My livelihood, honestly, are my kids, my friends and family, and the people that care about my opinions here. Because I do like talking to people here, and I do like when people respond, because that's just fun to me. I've met people through, talking about movies and things like that, and become friends with some of them, and that stuff means a lot to me. But the success doesn't. The success doesn't mean and it shouldn't mean I don't want this YouTube thing to be me. I want it to be part of me. I want it to be something I do and something I have fun with, but I don't want it to be me. And I don't know why I've been feeling that way lately, but you know what? It stops now. I can't worry about, oh, do people like me? I can't worry about, oh, am I ever gonna make money? I can't worry about that anymore. I've got all sorts of things I'm working on, and I feel like I just need to make it fun. I need to quit worrying about the stupid and I just want it to be fun again. And I hope you guys can understand that if I don't come out with a review right away on something, that it's because I maybe needed a little time off. I'm not saying I'm going to take weeks off or anything, and I still plan on doing things like my Punisher retrospectives and, Netflix and Chance and things like that, and I'm working on some other stuff. But if I don't do a new movie, right away, I mean, there's some that, of course, I'm going to do early because I got to see them early, like, I'll have my Thor review up early whenever I can do it and things like that. But, if I don't put up a review right away, you know what? I can't let it bother me anymore. I can't let this YouTube thing, be what I'm all about. I can't let that be. I'm myself, and I want to have fun, and I'm sick of feeling sorry for myself, and I'm tired of having thoughts of success and failure, and the whole thing is pissing me off, and I can't let it do that to me. I want to have a good time. I just want to enjoy this as a hobby and not as something I feel like I have to do. I want to do it because I want to do it, not because, my livelihood and food on the table depend on it. I never want it to become that. Again, if I end up making some money out of this, that's icing on the cake. I am not going to let that define me or who I am as a person. Well, this channel is important to me, and the people that watch my stuff are important to me. Don't get me wrong. I am very appreciative for the people that do watch my videos. I am more appreciative of the people that do comment on my videos, like my videos, or hell, even dislike my videos, because that means you're watching and my ideas are getting out there. But I don't want that to be everything. I don't want that to be the most important part of my life. I want it to be a part of my life, but I don't want it to be the thing. I have enough troubles and issues and things going on in my life that I can't let something like this tear me down. When I'm already feel like I'm torn down enough, I can't let something else bring me down, especially something like this. And this is not putting down any other channel, but this is just me. I've had thoughts about what do I need to be to do, what do I need to do to be successful? Do I need to make countdown videos? Do I need to, slam people? Do I need to do that? And that's what the Michael Bay video made me realize. It's like, do I really want to stoop low for the possibility of success? Do I really need to be an to be successful? And when success isn't my goal or shouldn't be my goal, I'm not going to do these things. Thanks, guys, for letting me get this stuff off my chest. It's just something I needed to say. It's something I need to say out loud. And I needed to hear myself say, and I needed to say it. And I know if I shared it, I could move on and I could get these stupid thoughts out of my head that are keeping me from having a good time doing things that I like and I love. So thank you so much for watching and listening. Until next time, I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino.